That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. I said it. I thought it. I dreamt it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I taste it. I love it. I need it. I want it. More of it. I feel it. I'm got it. I'm gutted. I'm genius. I'm problem. Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses. No reason. Toast champagne to achievements. I think we should dive off the deep end. I'll take you on vacation every weekend. Look, I'll be up at 6, niggas sleep in. I'll be at the Ritz pumping G-Pins. Them other niggas soft, I'm the C-man. 14, Bonnie and Clyde, we could beat in. These rich nigga rules I believe in. Manifesting, gave me blessings, and that's how I know. That's how I know, yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different though. Rap fans, it's a different flow. Different deals getting different dough. Yeah, my life, doing different shows. Catch a flight through my shit, hit a lick and go. Oh, now I got a different goal. Cause I reached all my overs. I be feeling like somebody reached out and chose us. I be killing life, nigga, we got it rolling. We popping post shit. Standing on the couches with my whole clique. Our jewelry on some 1994 shit. Champagne flutes watching go click. Afterwards, baby, fuck the whole clique. West Coast shit. On the master to these classics, death row shit. So when that check come, I get more chips. All money in, I went and got my own shit, nigga. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different.
Right. And it's like, you know, you can look a gift horse in the face and not know what you're looking at. And I feel like, you know, I'm looking at the gift horse. I'm just one of the ones that notice what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? It's actually an incredible time. It's like a gold rush. There's never been a time like this in our generation. It's our equivalent of the gold rush when everybody moved to California. This technology has empowered everybody. It's giving people, you know, it's as big as you want to make it. And, you know, it's as far as you want to take it. And we could quote a gang of things going on in the world right now. Or just, you know, accept it as being true. But, you know, it's like, man, giants gonna crumble. Big companies gonna crumble. New companies gonna pop up out of nowhere. And it's gonna be dramatic right now. And I believe it.
That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I know.
Man.
That's how I know.
What's up with it, family? What's up with it? Man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live. I'm indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man. I'm super excited to be here with you today. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. Like, I can't even explain it. I appreciate you if you've caught this show live and you're tuning in live. I appreciate you if you're tuning in and you're catching the replay, man, and you're just taking a few minutes to just tap in, man. So thank you all so much. So very much. I want to start off today's episode, of course, is titled the Magic of Seeing It Through. And I want to just start off with a question. You know what I mean? My question is, how many of you have you all started off on a project? You started off on a project, you had all this intention, you know, we went in fired up with our project, whatever it is, whether it's a home improvement project, personal goal, personal challenge, whatever it is, might be something professional, something personal, whatever the case may be. How many of us started off on this goal full speed ahead and then we found it difficult? We ran into a hiccup. We ran into some sort of hiccup. Yeah, man. And so today we're gonna dive in, we're gonna do a deep dive into the importance of completing those tasks and how important it is for us to see things through, man. Man, how very important it is. But you already know what I gotta do before we get started, man. And let's get to it.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, all right, y'all. What's going on with it, man? So, first of all, welcome to the Black Coffee Club Live. If you haven't been here before, I know a lot of new people are poking in and seeing what's going on with us, man. I want you to understand that this show is all about our personal development, our self growth or self mastery, if you will. Community empowerment. It's just a place for us to come together and have positive conversations in this new world that we're in, especially with regard to the realm of social media, popular media, celebrity culture, all the enamorants and distractions. I'm a person I'm hell bent on being a growth provocateur, and I am the person that's always going to point you inward. I'm going to always point you inward. I'm going to always get you to realize or try to get you to realize the importance of focusing on yourself, not being enamored with what's going on in the latest Diddy news or what's going on in the world of sports and entertainment or what's going on with uh, 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 Glorilla, or I was about to call her Simply Red, not Simply Red, but Sexy Red, or who's doing what, or even in the realm of politics, we do this deep dive into these political conversations, political arguments, and so on and so forth. And I want to know, what are you doing to benefit you? What are you doing to benefit you today? And so that is my focus, is to just really truly get us to do the work on ourselves, because in the midst of us being enamored and distracted with all of these things, we often forget about the most important person, which is you, which is you. And so, man, it's basically that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what this is. And so, I'm so very glad that you all are here, and I'm so very glad to be able to continuously have an ongoing conversation just with everybody. So salute to my family Illy over on the Instagram live stream. I see everybody else over there. I don't want to say you guys' names because I know y'all be incognito. Salute to my brother Main Event Mark, pulling double duty, man, and going over on the Junior the Truth mobile app. Salute to you, as well as the YouTube live stream. Salute to the homie Dirt Gang Boss in the building. Salute to my brother Craig L in the building. What's up with you, bro? Desmond Kunkendall in the building. What's up with it? Avboy JR83 is in the building. Shaquila, I hope I'm saying this right. Shaquila Fields. Salute to the sister Shaquila Fields in the building. I seen her make her way over to the channel yesterday. I want to welcome you and thank you so much, love, for finding your way over. Salute to Shay Girl 85, my little sister. What's up with you? Eric O is in the building. What's good with you, homie? My brother Main Event Mark saying, yeah, I'm headed over to the app. Salute. Salute to my BCU family, my Big Chief University family, Desmond Kunkendall. A whole lot of wild Indian shit going on, man. Salute to you. Salute to my sister Shawa. What's up with the Shawa? OCO sister, salute to you. Top of the top. Soul Power, aka Gained Up Kennels in the building. What's good with you, family? DS3 is in the building. What's good? What's good with you? Wish happening. Salute to my brother Thomas Few Senior in the building, man. Today is my brother's birthday. Man, today is my brother's birthday, man. Happy birthday to you, bro. Man, happy Earth Day, Worth Day, birthday, solar return, another trip around the sun, so on and so forth, man. Bro, what's understood needs no explanation. You feel me? As far as us, we brothers for real in the real way. But happy birthday to you, man. I want you to enjoy your day, man. I want you to continue to press, continue to stay solid. You know, I subscribe to the thought that, or I won't even say the thought, the school of thought that if you stay solid, you never have to worry about anything else. You just stay solid, bro. And I want you to just stay solid, man, and continue to continue to press and continue to persevere, man. And we continue to meet life's obstacles, man. You feel me? Plant your feet, set your shoulders, take a brace. You feel me? Chest up, you know what I mean? Chin up, chest out, and just continue doing it, man. You are definitely, man, a very pinnacle piece in your family and your generations, man. And you already know that we're pressing towards uh, um, really moving the mark with regard to these generations, man. And so I'm so happy to be a part of your journey, bro. And I'm so happy to really truly have you as my brother, man. So salute to you, man. Happy birthday and enjoy your day, bro. Yes, indeedy. Salute to let me see, Shawa Kevin Dunbar, the scholar in the building. What's good with you, man? Florida Treese. Florida Detrice in the building. What's up with it, Treese? Oh, buck 'em and ride 'em, Treese. Oh, buck 'em, ride 'em, Treese. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. I really don't want to be long with it today. I got so much stuff I have to get to today. I do want to make the announcement though. You know what I mean? I want to love on myself for a second because we finally got the book over on Audible. So the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth, is available via audiobook now on Audible. The audiobook had already been available on smaller platforms and some different independent outlets, and I've been pushing it out the trunk like Master P, you know what I mean? But the book is available for Audible now. So everybody that has the Audible membership, if you don't have an Audible membership, I'll put a link in the description for the Audible that you can get a free trial with Audible. You should have an Audible membership. You should definitely be listening to some audiobooks, man. You got to work that stuff into what you consume. I believe that what you consume in your life is what manifests in your life. You feel me? If you what you consume is what manifests. So you have to be real careful with what you're consuming. And I have a rule with my daughter, my oldest daughter. I got a 21-year-old. She's about to be 22. I got a 22-year-old, y'all. I know it's, listen, Shower, you feel me? Sisters, Treese, you understand what I'm talking about? Shay Girl, Shaquila, y'all, like, I'm sexy in a real way. Like I'm really a sex symbol in real life. Fine as I am. Fine as I am. I got a 22-year-old. You understand what I'm talking about? Like I got a 22-year-old. My baby grown. So I got this rule with my baby, and the rule is I need you to consume twice as much positivity as you do the bullshit. Now, I'm not gonna ever say, don't listen to what you listen to and enjoy yourself and so on and so forth. Like I'm not one of them. I'm not a hypocrite because I still be listening to crack cooking music. Like I'm not, and I know better. And I'm still man, listen, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna listen to some soul music. I'm gonna listen to, you feel me, my Uncle Bill Withers. I'm gonna listen to some Otis Redding. I'm gonna listen to some good, solid, nice, soul fulfilling music. But I'm gonna cook me some crack every now and again too. Or I'm gonna bleed the block, or I'm gonna pull a kick though. You feel me? I'm gonna listen to some of that foolishness. And so my rule with my baby is you just have to consume twice as much. You feel me? So for all of the bald head hoe music you listen to, you got to double up on some positivity. That's all I'm asking, man. You got to double up on some positivity. So that's the rule of thumb with my baby. And I'm encouraging y'all to do the same. I know y'all gonna listen to the Diddy news. I know y'all gonna search some bullshit. I know y'all gonna listen to some brothers and sisters argue about how bad they hate each other. And instead of, trying to figure out how to make love, and they're gonna make war. And I know y'all gonna do that. But ultimately, I'm asking you all to be intentional with what you're consuming. And a good recipe, a good recipe, twice as much positivity as you do negativity. Like that's a good recipe to kind of keep you balanced. You feel me? Keep you balanced. You understand? Shawa said, for real, I was listening to RBL and SIBO. Can't escape it. Straight killer. straight killer. Sibo the bald head nut. You feel me? I'm gonna get some Sibo in. Straight killer. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to some Top Authority. Like you feel me? Yeah, I'm not finna play no games with you. But I'm gonna do my best to listen to some. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get some soul, some soul fulfilling content in as well. So that's all. But the book is now available. It is now available via audiobook. I'm so excited. It just so happens that we're coming in and we're talking about, you know what I mean, the magic of seeing it through, because that was something that I really had to see through, and I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper in a little bit, but that was definitely one of the I'm gonna be real with you, not writing the book itself, publishing the book, all of that, self-publishing, doing all that, that's all cool. One of the hardest things I had to do was to get the book to Audible. That was difficult. The book is available on Apple Books. Like, and Apple is always difficult to deal with. It's available on Apple Books. It's available all over the place, all over the world. You feel me? Audible has been a task. It has been a task. But you know, we definitely gonna talk about it, man. We definitely gonna talk about it. So, all right, man. So the power of seeing it through. When we get these tasks and we get these things, that I'll just say that get on our spirit to do, right? You do understand that there is a pull for you to settle for mediocrity. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. There's a pull for you to settle on mediocrity. Like, there is a pull on your life, like a gravitational pull. There's a gravitational pull that pulls you to mediocrity, doing just enough, doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, right? Anytime you get the idea of doing something different, doing something extra, right? Anytime you get the idea of doing something extra, you'll have somebody or something that will pull you toward this not gonna work. Why are you gonna do that? Just come over here with us. Like, it's cool, it's okay. Just you got the thought was just good enough. Or you started that thing, that's good enough. You did more than most people do. There's always gonna be this gravitational pull that's gonna try to pull you toward mediocrity. You feel me? I'm not, excuse me, don't get this wrong. I am not poo-pooing on anybody. I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not shaming mediocrity. I'm not shaming being average. I'm not shaming that at all. I'm not shaming it. You understand what I'm saying? But if you are a person that can actually do more, then you should do more. My goal at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and I take my last breath, I want to transition empty. I don't want nothing left. I want to have poured everything that I have out. I want it all out. I don't want to transition with regrets. I don't want to transition with, damn, I should have did that. Damn, I could have did that. I don't want to enter into this space where I have not given everything that I had to give. You feel me? I do not want to be there. My goal is to 100% empty. I'm done. It's over. I can peacefully transition because I gave it all. I gave it all to my children. I gave it all to my family members. I gave it all to you. I gave it all to your children. I gave it all to anybody that was here to receive what it is that I have to give. Period. And so this is no knock on those who don't have that same passion. Okay. But what I am saying though is that when you have these pockets, because you're here to create something, like regardless of what you think, like a part of your mission, a part of your assignment, the part of your calling that you have on your life is you are here to create something or some things, but you're here to create. And you are here to create something that is going to be a testament. It's no different than when you hear, you know what I mean, or you see, I know in scripture you see it, and you know, you hear the concept of people building monuments, right? Excuse me, people building monuments, people building structures, people building things that would suggest that they were here. You feel me? There's something that suggests that you're here. Well, I'm gonna tell you, like, you're literally an architect of your own life. You feel me? You are an architect of your own life. You are here to literally build something. Like, you are an architect, and your architectural structure is going to be what's going to be left when you transition. Are you going to leave a structure that's going to just tumble and fall when you transition? Or are you going to leave something that people who love you can come around and admire and say, damn, look at that. Y'all got to excuse my language. That motherfucker did that. Ooh-wee. Damn, he did that too. Damn, look at what she built. You feel me? You are an architect. Like, you are really, truly an architect. And what you're going to, what you're going to build, that's all on you. And you can, like, literally do the mediocre thing where you just, go. And there's nothing, no knock on anybody that's doing this stuff that, you just do day in and day out. This is for the people. Salute to my brother 78 Sports TV. I see you, family. What's good with you? This is for the people. You have a calling to do something more. You understand what I'm saying? You respect the people. This is going to sound bad. It's going to sound like I'm getting on people that's not in high pursuit of something different. And I'm not. I'm trying to pour into the people that are in pursuit. But I am in this space where, and I've always been in this space where I understand lineage, right? And I pour this into my son. My son has my name. I have my father's name. My father was named after a young man that my grandmother was the nanny for in Waynesboro, Mississippi. You feel me? So my name means something, right? And so I have enough respect for my father to make his name great. And I'm standing on his shoulders, and he's standing on his daddy's shoulders, and his daddy, who's LJ Robinson, is standing on his father, Frazier Robinson, and so on and so. I'm not going to take you through my bloodline. But they are, I'm standing on these men, and I understand that it's on me to take this shit to the next level. You feel me? I understand that. And so I accept that. And I fully accept that responsibility. I accept that responsibility. And I also, while I'm doing what it is that I do, I'm building this structure so that I can take my son and he can sit atop this structure, because it's going to be his responsibility to take the shit to the next level. You feel me? So I respect my ancestors enough, and I respect those who came before me, and I respect those who pour into me, the ones that have transitioned, the ones that are still here on earth, on this side of the realm. I respect them enough to go all the way off every day. I get up and I go all the way off, because that's how much respect I have for what they did for me. You feel me? And what they have done and do for me. So for me, I have to have more. I have this pull on my life where I have to have more. I have to do more. I have to press. I have to go all the way off. You understand? And so what I'm saying is, you'll have a similar pull, or you'll have something in your life that's pulling you. And I need to create this. I need to do that. It might be something simple like, man, I need to lose 10 pounds. Excuse me. You feel me? And you're going to look and you're going to say, yeah, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. Then what happens, especially this time of year? What happens when you look at, man, I'm about to go on and lose this weight? Man, you know what happens? Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, hams, rams, hogs, mogs. You feel me? Nah, you getting ready to try to lose weight, and we going into that greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. We going into that. So automatically you operating in a situation where there's going to be a gravitational pull for you to not achieve that goal automatically. You understand what I'm saying? And then there's going to be people who, let's say you go into the holiday and you name it, you feel me? You go into the holiday and you not eating. Nah, I'm not finna eat that. I'm chilling. You go around family and you trying to chill. And what's going to happen? You understand what I'm saying? You got Aunt Hazel who going to come over there. I really got an Aunt Hazel, and she passed away, man. Rest in peace to my Aunt Hazel, man. Let me use a different name. You got your aunt, I would say Susie, but T Few got an aunt named Susie. I ain't gonna use Susie. Let's say I got an Aunt May. Man, I got all kind of aunts. You just got an Aunt Mary. I ain't got no Aunt Mary. You understand what I'm talking about? That's my daughter's grandmama's name, Mary. Ain't that about a bit? But anyway, so you got an auntie, and auntie them gonna come over there, and what's she gonna do? You ain't eating, baby? It's the holidays. Auntie made this macaroni and cheese. Auntie that made this. Get some of this. Go get some of this sweet potato pie. You feel me? And automatically, it's gonna be this pull for you to not complete the task that you set out on. It's automatic. And so there is power and magic in our ability and our ability to see our task through, right? It is something about it. You know what I mean? Seeing things through is more than just completing the task. I wish it was just that easy. You feel me? I really wish it was that easy. But every time you finish something, every time that you finish something challenging, you are starting to build resilience. For those of us that are in the gym that train, right? Every time you exercise, right? And you're working a resistance, you are building resilience in your body. You are building up your strength, working against the resistance. If you're running, you're building up your endurance. You feel me? You are building up your endurance. You are building it up. You having muscle memory. You're having strength. You're changing your conditioning. You are really truly working this muscle. It's like a repetition. You understand? So each rep it'll be tough. Every time it's gonna be tough, especially you're gonna get tired, you're gonna be fatigued, you're gonna be halfway through the workout, and then you're gonna say, Treese, especially for the former athletes, you're gonna be like, man, what the fuck am I doing? Y'all excuse my language. I'm trying to work on my language. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? You feel me? I'm not competing no more. And then your mind is say, man, leave. And no, you got to keep yourself there and you got to persevere and you got to continue. You got to continue working. You understand? It's going to be tough. But and then what happens when you get done with the workout? You be like, yeah. You have just a feeling of fulfillment. Like, yeah, I did that. I did that. I did that. It's going to be the same exact thing. Like, it's going to be the same exact thing when you're working at persevering and seeing the thing through. I'm going to go back to the book. So I wrote the book. And we released the book. What was it? 2000, was it 22, I think? I think it was 22 when the book was released. Hey, I got the book right here in my hand. I think it was 22. Now, as I've shared with you all, and I'm gonna continuously share this because it's just a part of my testimony. The first print of the book was in 2022. The first print of the planner was sometime after that. But anyway, the book was complete in 2016. So from 2016 to 2022, there was just this process of falling off. Life was happening. Things were going on. There was, dealing with, life changes, life circumstances, just a whole bunch of things. I also I was in graduate school and I was in my PhD program and I had the thought in my mind that, all right, I'm gonna wait till I get my doctorate degree. Then I'm gonna release this book because it's gonna have more merit. You understand what I'm talking about? And so on and so forth. So I had all these these thoughts, you know what I mean? And these things that I wanted, the ways I wanted things to go. And so it was always just this pushing the book back, pushing the book back, pushing the book back. And then it just dropped off. I picked up other stuff and it was just a drop off. I dropped off. And then I remember I was actually talking to Thomas Few. And I said, bruh, here goes some more language. I said, bro, I'm bullshitting. Man, I got this book here written, done, complete, edited, ready for print. And I ain't done nothing with it. Book been done for 4 years, 5 years, and I ain't done nothing with it. And bro was like, yeah, you BSing, bro. Man, get that book out there. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on it. Then I started the process of going through the book, making sure that because the content was evergreen and the concept of the book and all of that stuff still remained the same. Make sure I needed to make a couple of tweaks because I did mention like the dates in there and so on and so forth. And then I got to the point of persevering where I was ready to publish it. Okay. Then I had to go through the process of figuring out how I was going to publish it, what I was going to do, what platforms I was going to do, so on and so forth, because I could either just, give it to somebody and give them all that responsibility, you know what I mean? And then just give them their cut, or I could do it myself. Those of y'all who know me know I am a independent ownership is everything person. And so I believe that there's power in education. There's power in knowing how to do these things. You feel me? I'm a person that I believe that if I can get some, I can get it all. So I would much rather learn and go through this process myself. And what I went through was a whole bunch of pitfalls and setbacks and obstacles and so on and so forth, to the degree where I got so frustrated where I was like, man, I'll figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll just do the ebook and I'll just sell the ebook to people myself in the format that I want to do it in and blah, 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 instead of going through my original plan of action, because that's another thing that'll come up. You feel me? You'll have an idea of how you want to do something you'll meet difficulties with your goal. And then you'll start making concessions. We make concessions. I call it cutting deals. We cut deals with ourselves all the time. Like, all right, man, I wanted to lose 20, but I'm gonna settle for losing this 5. You feel me? I'm gonna lose this 5 and I'm gonna be cool. Most people gaining weight. I only lost 5. I'm straight. Nah, we set out on the goal. You understand what I'm saying? The magic is not in stopping when we get to 5. That's not magic. The magic is in going and getting that 20 and beyond, going beyond the actual target. Like that's the magic. You feel me? And so I started persevering, and then I just got really, really overwhelmed with the book in the process. And then I had to sit down and I had to have a real conversation with myself, right? Because I talk a good game. You understand what I'm saying? The problem with me is I'm a practical application person. You feel me? And also I have to stand on everything that comes out of my mouth. I was raised under the old law. My yeses are my yeses, my no's are my no's. If I say something, then you best believe it is the show enough, hallelujah, Holy Ghost gospel, at least in my mind. I'm not going to sit here and purposefully sell you something that I don't believe in my heart. You understand? I could be wrong, but in my heart, I believe it to be the truth. I believe it to be factual information. So I have to go through this, and I had to have a conversation with myself, and I had to say, all right, so how are we going to do this? You know what I mean? How are we going to do this? So the one thing I realized was the importance of, if I'm going to persevere, I got to put together this plan, because this thing is entirely too much. This thing is very difficult. So I got to put together this plan. How am I I got a plan in order to see this thing through. And so what I had to do was I had to sit down and I had to look at it holistically. And then I had to begin to strategically break it down into a way that where it was palatable to me. And then once I was able to break it down and look at what I needed to do, right? First step is I need to take my manuscript and I need to put it in the final format of what I wanted to do. And I had this vision. I'm not evacuating the vision. It was so much easier to evacuate my vision. There were so many things that I could have done. Like one of the big things for me with the book was it needed to be more pages, right? It needed to be more pages. And because for it to print, it has to have a certain amount of pages in order for it to qualify for print. Well, the whole objective and the vision behind the book is to give you concise information that is practically applicable to your life today. I didn't want to fill it with a whole bunch of fluff. Didn't want to fill it with a whole bunch of theories and information that's not mine. I did not want to bullshit you all. I want you all to get this book, go through it in an hour or less, primarily less. And I want you to get to it like lighter fluid. I want you to be able to take the book and I want you to be able to go get the planner and apply the principles from the book to the planner and get busy with your life. Right? So that was a real obstacle for me. I also had the vision of the book being small and square. I didn't want a big regular size book. I wanted this to be distinctive. I wanted the book to be small. I wanted the book to be square, and I wanted the book to be visually, aesthetically pleasing. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted you to be able to look at it and be aesthetically pleased. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, so I had some obstacles with the book. So I had to sit down and figure that out. You know what I mean? Also, there are going to be certain requirements from the the printer. Then there's going to be certain loopholes that you got to go away from. Like, you know, you can enter into certain agreements where you have an exclusive deal here where you can exclusively print here, but it's not going, you can't be available anywhere else. You understand what I'm saying? And you get more money from this printer, but it's exclusively here and it can't be anywhere else. And I'm saying, well, no, that's not going to work for me, because I want this book to available everywhere. I want you to be able to Google the book, and I want you to see a multitude of places where it's available. You understand what I'm saying? So there was things, and I had to do research, and I had to do pros versus cons, and I literally had to break all this stuff down and make it palatable to a way and that I can make small actionable steps, but I needed to continue to be consistent. You feel me? Needed to continue to be consistent. And that is how you begin that process of accomplishing that thing and seeing it through. You understand? You have to have a vision or a goal. You have to be able to look at it holistically. You have to be able to look at it holistically. And you have to be able to break it down into small palatable parts in order to create just small actionable steps. But it's possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. And so I then from there, it was just about the actions and the small actionable steps, and then building momentum. And once you start building momentum when you're trying to accomplish that thing, once you start building momentum, it builds upon each other. One thing builds upon the other, it builds upon the other, builds upon the other. And the next thing you know, you're knocking on the door at the arrival of what it was you were trying to accomplish. Because you'll hit a point, best believe you'll hit a point where you in too deep and you can't quit. You in too deep and you can't quit. And that's the point for me where it all comes together. When you hit that point where you're too deep in and you can't quit, you can't walk away, like that is the point where I really I relish at getting to that point. I relish at getting to that point. And so ultimately, once you get it done, well, let me ask you this. Have you ever set a goal out and accomplished it, whatever it was, you accomplished it, and then when you got it, when you got it done, what was the feeling like at the end of that goal? I don't care what that goal is. Could have been painting your kitchen or whatever the case may be. What was the feeling when you completed it at the end of it? I'm literally asking, what was that feeling? You had the before and you had the thought of, I want to do this and I want to do that. And then you set out to get it accomplished, and then you got it accomplished. What was that feeling upon completion of that task, of that goal, of that accomplishment? What was that feeling? Some of us, it was the graduating high school, graduating college, getting a credential, graduating, getting our a CDL, you being able to qualify to do something. You understand what I'm saying? Shawa says it was elation. She was elated. Elated. Oh, that's a powerful word. It was elation. And I don't know what that other one is. I think you was crying. You said you was elated and emotional. Eric O said it was satisfaction and pride, right? You was fulfilled. Then you stand there with your hands on your hips, like, yeah, look what I did. You feel me? Look what I did. Look what I did. Yeah. Felix Nunez said it was like my life had meaning. Like I had meaning in my life. My life had meaning. I had purpose. Yeah. Shawa said no, it's a woosah. You was elated, and then you took that deep breath. It's a woosah. Yeah, life had meaning. It gave your life some meaning, right? Fulfilling is perfect. Fulfilling. It was a fulfilling. You was fulfilled, right? So we got those feelings, right? In my opinion, and you all summed it up beautifully, but in my opinion, my life is I'm in pursuit of those feelings, right? I'm in pursuit of those feelings. I'm in pursuit of that. You know what I mean? Meek says it was a combination of relief and joy. She was ready to do cartwheels. You feel me? She was ready to do cartwheels with pants on for all of y'all. You feel me? All of you degenerates that be looking at Meek and looking at Meek's mouth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. King Vonnie 86 said it was all the above. It was all the above. I'm in constant pursuit of that feeling. And if you are not, like, your life, you should be in pursuit of that feeling. If you're not in pursuit of that feeling, then I literally, like, I gotta ask you, like, man, what are you doing? You feel me? Like what are you doing? What are you doing? And I also, once again, I can never say this enough, but you have to get around like-minded individuals, man. You got to get around like-minded individuals, because what's going to happen? Once again, you're going to have that pull for you to come off of the goal that you're trying to complete. And when you have people who are trying to pull you away from your goal, your natural reaction, especially at our age, or my age, excuse me, is going to be to isolate yourself. You want to isolate yourself from the world. They don't understand it. I'm gonna operate in isolation, and this is what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna drive yourself absolutely nuts, because isolation is not the answer. You have to get around like-minded people. You understand what I'm saying? If you on the track, right? Why are you hanging out with a motherfucker that's sitting on the couch? I have to excuse my language. If you're on a track, why would you be hanging out with a couch potato? You feel me? No. When you work out, right? Don't it feel good when you go to the gym, or you go to the track, or you go to the football field, or you go wherever, and you see the same people out there working out? You understand, when you go to the gym and you see the same people that are training, and you go from speaking, you go from seeing each other to doing the head nod to speaking to pumping fists to dapping each other up and hugging to, hey man, what you got going on, man? We're gonna watch the Ohio State Michigan game, bro, over at the crib, man. Come on through. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it goes sisters. It go from that. It go from y'all, seeing each other to speaking to now y'all in Zumba together in those yoga pants. Y'all be in them yoga pants. Ooh, yeah, it be camel toes and moose knuckles everywhere. But we don't want to talk about that on today's show. But yeah, y'all be in Zumba, and y'all be working y'all bodies, and y'all be throwing them things in the circle and all of that old stuff. Shower says, focus, Junior, focus. All right, I'm coming back. I'm delivered, but I like women. I like women. You feel me? But I am delivered, boxing and barbecue. He said, bro, took a turn. Bro, I start thinking about them yoga pants, bro, and them Pilates, and them women, them sisters be in there planking. What? They be in there planking? You feel me? That'll make you, boy, you wreck your set in the gym when you glaze out through the window and you looking over in the aerobics room and you see them sisters in there planking. They need to put some curtains up. Lord have mercy. I've been delivered, though. I'm delivered. But sisters, y'all go in there with them yoga pants and y'all exercise with each other. And the next thing you know, y'all talking, y'all interacting with each other, y'all following each other on social media. Next thing you know, hey girl, my kids got a birthday. We're doing my kids' birthday party at Sky Zone. Girl, bring your kids over there. Next thing you know, y'all kids hanging out. You got to get around like-minded people, man. If you on the track, why are you hanging out with couch potatoes? You feel me? If you are La D, what's up, baby? If you are, I'm being serious now. If you are in school, if you in college, right? And you're pursuing a degree, you made a decision, you're gonna go back and get that master's degree, and you are pursuing a degree. Why are you hanging out with the high school dropouts? Shout out to Kanye West. Why are you hanging out with a high school dropout? It don't make sense. You feel me? Like I'm, and this ain't no knock on nobody. I'm not being judgmental. I'm not saying you got to be judgmental. I'm not saying you can't love people. I'm not saying that. What I am telling you though is there is power in getting around like-minded individuals. We just sat here and I just told you I'm here because I'm trying to provoke you to being the best you can be, and I want you to pursue being the best you can be. That's why I'm here. A lot of y'all have come into and been around me because of me talking boxing, because of sports, because of all these other things, and I'm telling you that's cool. But right, what I'm on in real life, I fooled you. Yeah, I didn't snatch the mask off. I'm here to make sure that you are the best person that you can be. Motherfuck talking about Tank Davis every day. I'm sorry for cussing. The hell, forget about talking about Tank Davis every day. To forget about talking about my family, young Dev Haney every day. Forget about them. What are you doing with your life today? And what are you doing today to be better than you were yesterday? You feel me? Yeah, we can let all the millionaires, they can bicker amongst themselves. I'm going to be the person that's going to come here and say, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing to get better? Because that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting better. You feel me? Every day, you're supposed to be getting better. What are you building? What monument are you building with your time? You feel me? So with all that being said, you got to get around like-minded people. If you on the track, man, get away from the couch potatoes. And this is no disrespect, but we got to do that because where are you going to find your support from? If you on the track, where are you going to find your support from? You understand? You going to call them motherfucker while they sitting on the couch and you on the track and they going to say, hey man, go, come on, let's go. Let's go. Or do you got a better chance at the people who you see at the track every day saying, come on, man, let's go. Let's go. Or you saying, let me get this workout with you. Let me get this set in with you. And they spotting you. Yeah, let's go. Come on, bro. Let's go. Push it. Let's get it. Come on. You're going to get more support from people that you don't even know. If y'all are on the same path or y'all are sharing a similar experience or y'all are in pursuit of the same thing, which is your better self. Don't let that go over your head, man. And I'm really like, I think I want to drop the mic on that. Like, I don't even really think I want to talk no more. I don't really even think I want to talk no more. You feel me? Yeah, it's power in completing. It's magic. It is magical. You building resilience. You building that muscle, because you'll hit to a point where you realize you can complete anything. And I'm gonna speak about myself for a second. So I completed the book, right? So we got the book done. Got the book everywhere. We got the book is available, audio book. Book is available, ebook. The book is available in print. You understand what I'm saying? You can get all three if you're nasty. You can get all three if you nasty. The book is now available on Audible. That's a big accomplishment. I'm very proud. But since the book, right? So once I completed the book, because I didn't started building resilience, right? And started building resilience. So I started and I said, shit. Well, we did this book. And I start getting ideas and I'm la D. Like I did the book, right? And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna launch a boxing magazine. And people thought I was crazy, la D. I had people literally tell me, man, the boxing magazine's not gonna work, man. Boxing magazine's not gonna work. And I said, oh, okay. I launched the first ever Black-owned boxing publication. It's called the Punch Junkie Magazine. You feel me? We are now, what are we, about 6 issues in, I believe, in the magazine. And I've pulled the magazine down. I'm slow walking the magazine. The magazine hasn't gone anywhere. I'm slow walking the magazine because I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm slow walking the magazine. The next issue will be coming soon. We launched the first ever Black-owned boxing publication, the Punch Junkie Magazine. We have a line of collectibles. We have a line of boxing trading cards. You understand what I'm saying? The Punch Junkie trading cards. We have a merchandise line for the Punch Junkie. We also have a social media site for the Punch Junkie, specifically for the real fans, the last real place for fans of the sweet science. We have a site built out for people to come and purely talk boxing in its purest form. Because I've built this resilience of being able to see these things through. And that's where that comes from. So there is so much magic in being able to see your tasks through no matter how minuscule they are. But the thing that I got to tell you is you cannot quit, man. Don't quit. Do not quit. And also the community, there's power in the community. Tap into the community. Get around like-minded people. You understand what I'm saying? And then lastly, man, just you have to embrace the experience. Like a lot of times, and life will tell you this if you haven't learned this. You know what I mean? I'm this old, so I understand that the fact of the matter is, I've said this before. When you have goals and you're trying to get somewhere, honestly speaking, it's not even about the destination. It's not about the destination. It's about the process. It's about the road. You feel me? Think about it. Go back to being a child. Go back to being a child. Think about getting together with your family. For those of y'all who were raised like village babies, think about getting with your family, getting with your cousins, your fathers, your parents and your aunts and grandparents and everybody. And let's say y'all going to the family reunion, and the family reunion's in the South and you traveling. You know what I'm saying? You got to travel. Or if you're in the South, it's in the North this year, y'all traveling. And y'all get on a road trip and y'all got a 10-hour road trip. You feel me? And it's gonna be so exciting when we get there, right? Do you understand that the trip is made on the road? Think about how much fun you had being with your cousins and your family and that trip. The power was in the magic was on the trip. You understand? The magic was in the car, singing songs, listening to the radio, telling jokes, your daddy farting. You understand what I'm saying? And hotboxing y'all. You understand? Y'all getting y'all snacks. Y'all get to stop at the gas station when y'all gotta stop. Somebody gotta pee, and they crying. One of your cousins crying because they about to pee on themselves. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all laughing and joking. Like the power is in the trip, the road. Like that was, I never forget road trips. I never forget us stopping somewhere. I never forget my daddy cussing somebody out at the gas station because they didn't wash their hands. You feel me? Like the power and the magic is in the actual trip. The destination is just the topping of it's just the icing on the cake. But the power is in the power is in the trip. The magic is in the trip. The resilience is built in the process. You understand what I'm saying? The relationships are built in the process. The grit is built in the process. You all become stronger as a result of the process. Everything that you do to change your life and to change yourself and become the best, absolute best version of yourself happens on the process, during the process, and not necessarily the destination. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Once again, man, y'all be sure to go check out. And this is no knock. Salute to y'all. And let me say this. We have launched the second book. The second book is Romance in the Moment, Intimacy and Time Management. We have launched that book. It is available. So we have 2 books available. We also have the Simple Truth Minute Manual Planner. It is it's the organizer that goes with the book. So you have the book and you have the planner. You feel me? Or the personal organizer. So that they're all available. The links are in the description, and they're also available at JuniorTheTruth.com. But salute to all of that, all of everybody that supports that stuff. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Salute the Doc, Street Team, brand ambassadors, everybody over there making it all happen, man. Thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. But man, that's it, man. Let me get out of here so I can go get busy. Listen to me. There is magic in seeing it through, man. Whatever it is you're working on, see it through. See it through. Get around us. Get around like-minded people. Come over to the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network, or you can follow the Junior the Truth, the JR the Truth link, and you can find it there. Come join the network, man. We're there. But salute to y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.